Welcome to our video on the most surprising true crime stories. In this video, we will be exploring some of the most puzzling and mysterious crimes that have been reported over the years. These cases are sure to shock and intrigue you, so sit back and get ready to learn about some of the most surprising true crime stories. 1. The Colonial Parkway Killer case. This case involves a series of murders that took place along the Colonial Parkway in Virginia between 1986 and 1989. The victims were couples who were abducted from rest stops and other locations along the parkway and were later found murdered. Despite extensive investigations, the case remains unsolved and the killer has never been identified. The case is still being actively investigated by the FBI and the Virginia State Police. 2. The Lyon sisters' disappearance. The Lyon sisters' disappearance is a case that has puzzled investigators and the public for decades. On the afternoon of March 25, 1975, Catherine and Sheila Lyon, ages 10 and 12, vanished from a shopping mall in suburban Washington, D.C. Despite an extensive search and numerous leads, the girls have never been found and the case remains unsolved. Over the years, several people have been considered suspects in the case, but no arrests have ever been made and the investigation remains active. The Lyon sisters' disappearance has garnered national attention and their case has been featured on various television programs and documentaries. 3. The West Memphis Three. The West Memphis Three case refers to the conviction and subsequent release of 3 young men who were charged with the murders of 3 children in West Memphis, Arkansas in 1993. Damian Eccles, Jason Baldwin, and Jesse Miskelly Jr. were convicted of the murders and were sentenced to life in prison. However, new DNA evidence emerged in the years following their convictions that suggested they may have been wrongly convicted. After a long legal battle, the 3 men were released from prison in 2011 under the terms of an agreement known as an offered plea, which allowed them to maintain their innocence while acknowledging that there was enough evidence to prosecute them. The case has been the subject of intense media scrutiny and has been the focus of several books, documentaries, and other media. 4. The Boy in the Box. The Boy in the Box case is a mystery that has baffled investigators for decades. In 1957, the body of a young boy was found in a cardboard box in a wooded area in Philadelphia. Despite extensive efforts to identify the child and determine what happened to him, his identity and the circumstances of his death remain a mystery. The case received widespread media attention and the child became known as the Boy in the Box. In 1998, the Philadelphia Police Department exhumed the child's body in an attempt to gather new evidence, but the case remains unsolved. The case is still considered open and the Philadelphia Police Department continues to investigate. 5. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer is a notorious serial killer who operated in Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The killer sent taunting letters and cryptograms to the media and claimed responsibility for several murders, but was never caught. The case remains one of the most famous unsolved criminal cases in the United States. The Zodiac Killer's identity has never been conclusively established, and the case has garnered a great deal of media attention and public fascination over the years. Despite numerous attempts to solve the case, it remains open and the killer's identity remains a mystery. In conclusion, the cases we have discussed in this video are some of the most surprising and mysterious true crime stories that have been reported over the years. These cases demonstrate the enduring fascination that true crime stories hold for many people, and the enduring power of these cases to shock and intrigue us.